Manchester City versus Spurs. You know, this should be a good game. I do think Manchester City are going to win this game, though. I just think all the injuries Spurs have, um, it's going to make it very difficult um, for Spurs to win this game. Um, but of course, Spurs can win. But I just can't see it. I can't see it. I just think Manchester City are going to be too good tonight for Spurs. There is Ange Postecoglou. Obviously, Spurs have lost 3 games in a row. I believe. So they are not in good form. But, you know, a win here against Manchester City could reignite Spurs. And, you know, Spurs do have a very, very good record against Man City. You know, in recent years. So, anything's possible, you know, of course. But I just think Manchester City are going to be too strong today for Spurs. The lineups are as followed. So we'll go for Man City's team first. Ederson, Walker, Diaz, and Gvardiol. Akanji, Rodri. So Akanji obviously is going to be playing that CDM role ahead of because Stones isn't playing. And then we have Foden, Alvarez, Bernardo Silva, and Jeremy Doku. And then the main man, Erling Haaland up front. And then for Spurs, just looks a very weak team, doesn't it? Vicario, Doggy, Davies, Royale, Porro, Lo Celso, Basuma, Gill, Kulusevski, Brennan Johnson, and Heung-min Son. And, you know, I think Manchester City are going to be eyeing up them centre-backs of Spurs, Davies and Royale. You know, obviously, Spurs missing a lot of players. No Romero, no Van de Ven, no Papa Sarr, you know, no Madison. You know, so it's going to be a very difficult ask, I think, for Spurs tonight. But anything's possible. I mean, we did have some other Premier League fixtures on today in the 2 o'clock games, and my word, they were unbelievable today, the 2 o'clock games. Bournemouth 2, Aston Villa 2. Points dropped for Aston Villa in that one. You know, they were behind twice as well, so a good draw in the end for Villa. Chelsea getting a big win against Brighton 3-2. You know, they went down to 10 men, Chelsea. Conor Gallagher getting sent off. But, you know, they managed to hold out Chelsea. Brighton got a late penalty. It was overturned by VAR. And then Liverpool beating Fulham 4-3. What a game that was at Anfield. 2 goals in a minute for Liverpool. They were 3-2 down. And then goals in the 87th minute and the 88th minute. Give them a 4-3 win. Unbelievable. And then the worst game that was on Sky, West Ham Palace was 1-1. You know what I mean? Make it make sense. But this is the game we all care about. Can Spurs get a victory? You know? I just think Man City is going to be too good. Obviously, Liverpool up to second now, 2 points behind Arsenal. If City win, they will go a point behind Arsenal. So, and if Spurs win, they go level on points with Man City. So, it's all to play for. And Pep hugging out. Well, this should be a good one. Got the Christmas tree up as well, boy. I mean, the Christmas tree was here in yesterday's watch along for Newcastle United, but the lights weren't on. The lights are on today, and it looks quite nice, I think, doesn't it? I like it. I like it. Oh. My score prediction for this one is going to be I think I'm going to go quite big, actually. think Spurs might fold. I'm going to go 4-1 Man City. 4-1. I mean, that is... Yeah, 4-1. I can just see it happening. 4-1 Man City. Spurs win now. I'm going to look like an absolute clown. It's going to be Bernardo Silva to kick us off here, though. And we're underway at the Etihad. You know, yes, Spurs have been in bad form. Yes, they've got injuries, but I do think they play nice football under Ange. And I want to see that here again today. I want to see good football from Spurs. You know, you're playing probably the best team in the world. Don't let that fail you. You know, play your game. I mean, do you remember the game here last season at the Etihad between Man City and Spurs? Was it 3-2? Kane in like the 90th minute. Remember that game? Was that last year or was it 2 years ago? Let's have a look here. I think it was last year. Yeah, 19th of February 2022. Yeah. Spurs winning that one with Harry Kane right at the end, wasn't it? 95th minute, Harry Kane. Yeah. I remember that. That game kind of ignited the title race a little bit. I remember it. Obviously, Man City went on to win the title, of course. There's Foden. And there's Doku, who's already 1v1 here against Porro. I mean, you don't want to concede an early goal. That's going to be a corner to Man City. And the champions will want to start quick. It's going to be Bernardo Silva to whip it in. It's a good corner as well, and well, Akanji got in front of Vicario there. Vicario, I think, was asking for a foul. You're not going to get given that, mate. But it will be a Spurs goal kick. Let's see. Was it? Yeah, there's a goal kick. I think this team might be a bit too hot. Yeah, I ain't drinking that yet. I've bottled that. Spurs gone on the press there. That's going to be a Man City throw. I mean, I thought the ball only went out there. Obviously, Pep Guardiola. How embarrassing is this, right? Pep Guardiola said in his pre-match interview that he wants to hear more noise at the Etihad. That's embarrassing. I mean, it's not a myth when we say Man City have no fans and they don't make any noise. It is their own managers even saying it. You know what I mean? So, you know. Brian Gill can hook it away. Never understood that in football, you know. And it's amazing no one's figured it out yet. Because I know you want to crowd the box, but from a corner, why is it no So if you're defending a corner, for example, why doesn't that team never put a play like on the halfway line? I don't get it. Basuma's just passed out of play there. What are you doing, Basuma? I think a draw as well for Spurs would be a good result. Here's a doggy. Spurs just getting pressed there a little bit. They've lost the ball. And there's Foden. To Doku. Doku shoots. Saved by Vicario. It's going to be another City corner. This is a good start by Man City, this. Good start, this. Comfortable save that for Vicario. I mean, he really should have held that. Crossed in. Vicario punches out well. Brian Gill. It's done very well. To release Kulusevski, and you're not beating Doku for pace. But Son's got there, and Son's in. Son! It's 1-0 to Spurs! Oh my days. They've done it again. Spurs have done it. They love playing Manchester City. And on the counter-attack from a City corner, they lead 1-0. Unbelievable scenes at the Etihad. Well then, punched out by Vicario. Brian Gill does very well, to be honest. Very good play. And I thought Doku had it, but he does not read that flight of ball at all, Jeremy Doku. And Heung-min Son, who loves playing against Manchester City, scores again. I mean, I don't know what Doku's doing there. You can tell he's not a defender, can't you? But Son, I mean, it goes under Ederson. And Manchester City have been done on the counter-attack and in transition. Spurs lead 1-0 at the Etihad. Wow. You know, they now have a lead to defend the Spurs. But what a start for Tottenham Hotspur. And Manchester City have it all to do. Son's 9th goal of the Premier League season. And Jeremy Doku's to blame there. I mean, he does not read that flight of the ball at all. Can City respond quickly? Brian Gill does very well again. And there's a doggy. That ball's gone out. Oh, it's going to be a free kick to City. Woo! See, Pep, now you need the bands to be loud. You know? Man City's home record, 48 since Feb 2022, 48 games, 43 wins, 4 draws, 1 defeat. They've only conceded 37 goals. That is mental. Oh, God. My Man City level straight away from that resulting free kick. I think it's an own goal. And it's showing Son. Is it a Son own goal maybe? I don't know. But what a start we have here at the Etihad. City had that quick response. And I think it might be a Heung-min Son own goal there. Is anybody offside? I don't know. Let's have a look at it. Is it Son? Yeah. Comes off Son's thigh and into the back of the net. Vicario can't do anything. It's a wicked ball in by Alvarez. And the Son's, I don't know what Son's doing, to be honest. But it is 1-1. And well, what a start we have here. 2 goals in the space of 10 minutes. I mean, The Premier League is delivering today. Unbelievable. I mean, I don't know what's going on here. I think the goal's being given. Well then, 1-1. City were only behind for about 1 minute there. Oh. Now here's Alvarez. Nearly feeding in Doku there. That's a really good turn though by Kulusevski to get away from Rodri. And this is a brilliant start to this game. You see? Also, that's what Man City do though, you know. Whenever they go behind, they always want to get that goal straight away. And they've done it. I guess they were quite lucky how it came to them with an own goal, but they all count. Sonny might be onside, but Kanji has the recovery pace to get back. Well, for what my prediction is can still happen. Spurs have actually scored. It can happen still, people. God, it is cold in the UK, boys, I tell you. It's like bloody freezing. And it's only going to be getting colder, that's the thing. Hopefully past that by Edison and here's Cavadio. To Alvarez. To Foden. So cutting on his left and shoot. It was so obvious. Oh my God, what are Spurs doing here? Carr's done well. But Spurs are looking a little bit shaky at the back. I mean, I don't know what. Don't know what's happening there. Foden picks up. We all know he's going to shoot on his left foot. What are they doing here, Spurs? Haaland has just missed an absolute sitter. Spurs trying to play out from the back there. Get caught by Bernardo Silva. He passes it to Haaland and you think it's going to be a goal. You think it's a tapping for Erling Haaland. But he's put it wide. And that is a bad miss, I tell you. I think Davies does quite well there, to be honest, because if Davies isn't there, it's a guaranteed goal. So he makes Haaland go for the corner, and he's missed it. So, bloody hell, what a start to this game. Cracking start. But it does look like Spurs are going to try and play out from the back. Well, I mean, they've been caught once already in Haaland. Well, really should have scored, shouldn't he? Here's Haaland, uses his strength against Emerson. But he's lost it. Won the ball there, Emerson. That's not going to be a foul, that. Bernardo Silva. Gavardio's done well. Crosses it in. Doggy's missed it. Comes to Haaland. There's Rodri to Foden. There's Diaz. And here's Doku. That's going to be another Man City corner. They're getting a lot of corners here. City. Oh, freaking hell. Just drop some green tea. God, that's shaky. Crossed in. Out by Emerson. Comes out to Foden. Bernardo Silva has it. Finds Haaland. Haaland shoots, and it's going to be another corner. Another corner to City. And the Spurs haven't conceded a goal from a corner this season. Neither have Wolves. I'm not even sure this counts as a corner anymore. I don't think it does. There's Doku to Silva. Poor. That's poor Bernardo. City still have it. There's Diaz. Kulusevski's done very well. Oh, that was a throw-in. There's Doku. Porro's done well there. Good tackle. I mean, Spurs just keep passing out of play. Don't really know what Spurs are doing here. Here's Haaland over the top. Cross it in Haaland. Well out. Comes to Bernardo Silva. Celso's there. The Corridor's just going to boot it up. So he does. I mean, Spurs are trying to play out from the back, but they're getting pressed very high up. Kind of got it out here with Davies. And there's Gill. Kill also. The Spurs just need to keep the ball for a little bit here. You know, just just calm it down a little bit. There's Gill. Started well, Brian Gill. Started well. There's Lascelles. There's Gill. Finds a doggy. That's going to be a Spurs corner. Going to be crossed in by, I don't know yet. Who's taking it? I don't know. Pedro Porro taking it. Finds so back to Porro. Changing the angle. Crossed in by Porro. Haaland with a poor heading clearance. Diaz gets away only as far as Kulusevski. That's going to be another Spurs corner. What can Spurs do from this corner? Maybe crossing, I think, by Porro again. This time he whips it in. Good corner. It's a good header away by Kanji. There's Walker. Foden there was looking for Haaland, but was overhit. Here's Gill. No free kick. Given there. And here's Brennan Johnson. Oh, Diaz, brilliant defending. God, I thought it was an own goal there by Diaz. But Brennan Johnson just absolutely destroyed Gvardiol there. My word. Absolutely did him for pace. Really good defending though. You know, you will call that world-class defending by Diaz. Spurs have another corner. Kulusevski whips it in. Ooh, Davis was closest to it, but goes wide for a Man City goal kick. Don't forget, guys, like, subscribe. Don't know what the next watch along is, to be honest. I need to have a look at the fixtures. You know what we're doing on it. Any Monday Night Football? No Monday Night Football. Tuesday? Nah, I'm not going to bother doing it at them two. Wednesday? I mean, Man United Chelsea is probably what we're going to be doing. That's on Wednesday. Going to Newcastle on the Thursday. Nah, I'll probably miss that one. Saturday, have we got any? Villa Arsenal will be doing that at 5:30 on the Saturday. And the Sunday, Spurs in action again against Newcastle. I'll probably do that one as well. So, yeah. I want coming. Spurs have had one shot and one goal. You call that efficiency? What are they doing here, Spurs? Bloody hell. Doku there's fouled Porro where he didn't need to there, Doku. Because Vicario couldn't pick it up because Porro accidentally touched it. Look, he touched it there a little bit. And Porro picked it up though. I think that should have been a pass back. Here's Walker, lovely ball to Silva. And he finds Walker again, who's definitely going to keep it in. He does keep it in. The ball's gone out of play. Following the cross. Spurs will have a goal kick. Oh, it's chilly. Here's Alvarez. There's Doku. See a lot of the ball, Jeremy Doku here. I've noticed that as well. He does always seem to get a lot of the ball, Doku. I mean, Jeremy Doku, he literally just has kicked Jack Grealish out of position, hasn't he? Like, he just has. Jack Grealish was 100 million, and he can't even get into the team, and no one talks about it. And, if that was United, everyone's talking about it. Do you know what I mean? But here's Foden, good tackle there. Forced to Walker to Akanji. And City will go all the way back to Edison. Oh, mistake by Bernardo Silva. And here's Gil. He was trying to find Son. Oh, Son's fuming. Son is absolutely fuming with Gil there. I think he wanted early at Son. Let's have a look. Poor pass by Bernardo Silva. Yeah, he should have gone earlier, Gil. Son's fuming. Absolutely livid is our Son. But Bernardo Silva there with a poor pass. Rare you see that from Bernardo Silva. What can Spurs do from this corner? Porro whips it in. It's flat. Son couldn't get it. Bernardo Silva clears. Ugh. Here's Rodri. Alvarez isn't going to get that. He'll throw into City. Good tackle by Davis. Oh dear. Here's Walker. It's Foden. There's Diaz. Gives it to Edison. Oh, God. Man City are very good at passing out from the ball, but even they're playing a bit risky. And they've lost the ball. Here's Gil. Oh, pass. Foden does well to win it back. Michael Foden. Start the attack for City. Finds Alvarez. And here's Doku. And this is danger for Spurs. Doku 1-on-1. Doku has hit the crossbar. I said it was danger. And Jeremy Doku was at the bar for Man City. You know, I said it was dangerous. As soon as he got the ball, takes on Porro, gets past him like he's not even there. It hits the bar and comes out. Spurs get away with one there. But what an effort that was by Doku. What, the crossbar helps Spurs survive at 1-1. I'm driving home for Christmas. Yeah. And there's Edison. There's Bernardo Silva looking for Haaland, but Emerson's done well there just to nick that ahead of Haaland. Vicario finds Basuma. And Basuma's passed out of play. Is it just me? Have Spurs passed it out of play about, I don't know, 6 times already? Bernardo Silva to Alvarez. And Rodri ships it over to Doku. And this is the Man City threat. Jeremy Doku is the threat. Gives it back to Gvardiol, who whips it in. Doku heads clear. Comes to Bernardo Silva on the other wing. Crossed in. And by Emerson. And here's Doku. Lovely ball. Alvarez. Foden. Oh, it's a lovely goal by City, that one. That was lovely. Yeah, that was lovely. They basically passed it into the goal there, Man City. It's a lovely team goal. I mean, it's a brilliant pass by Doku to find Alvarez. And then Alvarez tees it up to Foden, who has time to take a touch. Yeah, Haaland to Doku. Lovely run by Alvarez, clearly onside. Gives it to Foden. And he wasn't going to miss that Foden. And it's a lovely goal by Man City. Yeah, it's lovely. Cut Spurs open. Absolutely cut him open there. Simple finish by Foden. And Man City have turned it around. And they now lead 2-1. Who does Pep always point at, by the way? He always points at someone. Who does he point at? I don't even know. It's 2-1 to City. And you get on with it quickly here, City. Bernardo Silva. Crossed in. Davies with the clearance. He was the only one turned on there, Davies. Spurs defenders went to sleep. They went 99. Or corner to Man City. Whipped in. Headed out. I mean, it's probably game over now, isn't it, though? Do you know what I mean? Like, 1-0 Spurs, you know, you get a little bit excited. Well, then when Man City, you know, are winning, it's boring. You know what I mean? Here's Foden. Here's a Kanji. Back to Foden. All passed by Foden. That's going to be a free kick to Spurs. And there's the Doku effort off the bar. I mean, actually, it hits the bar and the post. By Doku. Well, that's nice from Spurs. Right, Rodri's got to get booked there. Hey, Rodri got booked. Oh my God, I don't believe it. He's actually booked Rodri. I think that's the first time he's ever been booked there, Rodri. So yeah, he never gets booked. Oh, And that's a big one, you know, that for Rodri, because he misses the game now against Aston Villa. Meaning Calvin Phillips is probably going to have to play. Ooh. And I think Man City are away at Villa Park, so that's going to be a tough game for City, especially without Rodri. I mean, it would have been quite a difficult game anyway, I think. Oh my God, what is that by Emerson? And here's Alvarez, and this is probably going to be 3-1 City here. Alvarez shoots, and he's hit the post. City have hit the woodwork 3 times, you know, if you count Doku's crossbar and post. But, yeah, I don't know what Spurs were doing there. Poor pass from Emerson. Really good effort by Alvarez, but he strikes that post. Ah, they've robbed him. Here's Alvarez. And Haaland has blazed it over the bar. He thinks he's playing rugby, Haaland. Couldn't keep it down, went back, but again, Spurs playing themselves into trouble. You know, I mean, this probably could now be like 4-1 City, and it probably should be 4-1 City. Alvarez robs Basuma, I think it is. Tears up Haaland, but he's blazed it over the bar, Haaland. Again, Spurs trying to play out from the back. They've lost it again. There's the Kanji. There's Doku. Back to Doku. Goes back to Gvardiol. There's Diaz. Dogging's late there on Foden. Free kick to City. Doggy's been booked, I think. There's Edison versus City. Find a Doggy. No, it's Emerson. Sorry, not Doggy. Oh dear, what a day, what a day. What a day. There's Davies. Gill. Over the top here for Son. He's going to get to it, Son. He can't find Gill. Good defending by Diaz. A little bit of a chance there for Spurs. Foden's giving it away though. Some fans Brennan Johnson. Fans Porro. Clear by Kanji. And then Doku can bring it away for City. You're slowing down here, City. Here's Doku. Cuts in, goes for the shot. Blocked by Porro. And there's Gill. Couldn't find anyone. I mean, Man City had 10 shots, Spurs have only had one. And that was a goal for Spurs. Only 2 on target for Man City. There's Doku. If I was Gvardiol, back to Doku. Gvardiol crosses it in. Foden at the back post. Overhead kick cross. No one's there for City. Kulusevski can't bring it away, but it's going to be a free kick to Spurs. Brennan Johnson was fouled. Vicario. Yeah, Spurs are trying to play out the black. What am I about? Trying to play out. Well, I can't speak. Spurs are trying to play out from the back. And it's kind of worked there. It has worked. And it's Son. And it's Gill. Couldn't get past Walker, and Edison will pick it up. Yeah, but they are trying to play out from the back, Spurs. It worked there, but they couldn't flash a shooting opportunity. But again, it's what Andrew's always said. You know, they will play his way. You know, they're not going to change. You know, I think he said that after the 4-1 defeat against Chelsea, in which they played on the front foot. Chelsea were always going to win that game because Spurs were throwing everyone forward. And, you know, they are trying to pass out from the back. And there's Doku. Comes to Rodri. No foul. Spurs hit on the break again. Lovely ball by Son. Releases Kulusevski. And he's looking for Gill. Look at that recovery speed by Walker. Brilliant. If he didn't have pace, where would Walker be? We don't know, but he has pace. Been blessed with it. There's Bernardo Silva. To Foden. Lovely switch by Foden. What a pass. Finds Doku. Tries to cross it. Blocked. Spurs can bring it away again with Brennan Johnson, who's fouled by Alvarez. Saturday Night Football next week. Aston Villa v Arsenal. What a game that should be. And Luton Man City. Yeah, we're not watching that one. I mean, that's going to be about 6-0 City. Well, then Tottenham Newcastle. We're doing one for that one as well. Definitely. About 2 minutes to go here. So half time plus injury time. There's Walker. So Akanji. Boisterous. I don't know what I'm doing. There's Akanji to Edison. Here's Walker, lovely pass to Foden, that was. And here's Bernardo Silva. And here's Rodri. Finds Doku through the gap. This is danger. Doku. Again, his shot blocked. It's getting a bit frustrated, Jeremy Doku. Oh, he was offside anyway, Doku. Yeah, he was offside. I think Poro's done quite a good job against Doku so far. I mean, he did get past him one time when he hit the bar, but apart from that, he's done a solid job on him. Yeah, cool. That's good. Trying to get past Rodri. I like it happening. It's Doku. Found Doku. Oh no. He fouls the Spurs player actually. I mean, I don't know who was that to. Who was that to? Who passed that there for Spurs? Ooh, Edison. Bloody hell, dodgy. I mean, he does like to play it risky, doesn't he, Edison? See how many minutes are going to be added on here at half time? 3 minutes have been added on. 3 minutes. What has been quite decent first half, to be honest. I enjoyed it. Brennan Johnson, just couldn't get there. Good tackle by Diaz. Here's Walker. Foden. To Walker. Let's switch it up. I knew it was coming. And here's Cavadio. Apparently it's Doku again, and he keeps it in Doku. And there's a Kanji. Switch that out to Doku again. There's Cavadio. Blocked. Lost to Alvarez. Doku loses it. There's Brennan Johnson. No one's up there, Brennan. 6 o'clock possession back. I think a Man City throw in. 30 seconds to half time here. And that is half time at the Etihad. It is 2-1 to Manchester City at the break. A very fast start from both teams. 2 goals within 9 minutes. The first one coming for Tottenham and Heung-min Son. Really good counter-attack by Spurs from a Manchester City corner. They hit him with the quick transition. And then, City get a free kick. Alvarez whips it in. Heung-min Son with an own goal. Scored in both ends of the pitch in that half. Heung-min Son. Stop with the own goal, and then Man City with a lovely team goal. Scored by Foden. Cut Spurs open with that goal. And that is 2-1 at half time for Manchester City. Pulsating half though. Alvarez at the post. Doku, who's involved in every Man City move, it seems. It's hit the bar. Haaland's missed 2. You would say 100% will be a goal for Erling Haaland, but he's missed 2 chances. Spurs are trying to play it out from the back, and they've been caught a few times, but they have sometimes got out of that Man City press, and they've had chances to get a shot on goal, but they just haven't. But it's been a good half. Man City do lead 2-1, and I'll be back in a minute. Right, guys, I come back with dinner. It is toad in the hole. You know what? I actually don't even know what. Someone told me it was toad in the hole. I don't even know what it is. Toad in the hole. What even is it? I actually don't know what it is. Sausage with Yorkshire pudding, apparently. Interesting. Well, yeah. We'll get to hear that. I do think Spurs, though, in that half, are playing risky football. Like I said, they got caught a couple of times. And, it might only take one more for Man City to score. So, Spurs have to be very careful. But I do definitely think Spurs are still in this game, at 1-0. It's not over, so anything can happen. Just showing the Son goal there. Brian Gill was absolutely brilliant. And that pass by Kulusevski, you think Doku's got, but misjudges it badly, Doku. And Son, it goes underneath Ederson. Son does well to just, head it in front. I think Ederson should save it, to be honest. When seeing that replay, I think Ederson should save that. it won't get talked about because it's not Onana. But Man City with the instant reply. Lucky goal, that, you know. That is so lucky. It's on the thigh. Can't do anything about it. And then this photo goes brilliant. Lovely run by Alvarez. Teams up Foden. That's a classic Man City goal, that. Classic Man City goal. Apparently McAllister scored an absolute worldie for Liverpool today, so you know what? We're going to watch Liverpool highlights. Where is it? We'll watch the Liverpool highlights on the Chelsea highlights. Right, there we go. I'll tell you if the McAllister goal was good. Watching the Chelsea highlights first, though. Is that Enzo Fernandez's first goal for Chelsea? I mean, it's a brilliant cross by the Shield. Just hooks it back over his head. Enzo's head's went home. A goal from another corner for Chelsea. 2 set-piece goals for Chelsea. They all count. Oh. That was a lovely goal that by Brighton and Buendetti, I think. Oh. Class. I think here's the Gallagher red card. The referee initially gave him a yellow card. Let's have a look at the replay. Right, well that's not a red. How is that a red? Oh, it's a second yellow. I understand. And this is the penalty for Chelsea. Yeah. It's one of those really with that one. Enzo's scoring a brace. Down the middle of that penalty. And it was 3-2. Yeah, Pedro from the corner. I mean, we had a lot of corner goals in this game. Wait, what? Did Gallagher even get sent off? I didn't even see it. Wait a minute. Gallagher might not have got sent off. We missed it. He did get sent off. Well, why didn't it show it? What? No, that's broken. Didn't even show it. Because he got a yellow card for that tackle, didn't he? Let's have a look here. Why is it? It didn't even show the Gallagher red card. No, I find it. Yeah, so the referee's giving him a yellow card. Didn't go to VAR. That's not a red. Was it a second yellow? Maybe. I don't know. Don't know what happened there. Right. Liverpool highlights. Here we go. Apparently McAllister scored a worldie. I mean, that goal from Trent is an absolute. That is absolutely dirty. That free kick from Trent is unreal. Yeah, he's got 3 goals in 2 games, Trent. Crossbar and in. Satisfying. And Harry Wilson with the equaliser. I think Spurs are making a change here at half time. Højbjerg's coming on. Oh, there's McAllister's goal. Oh my god. Oh my god, what a goal. Not better than Garnacho's. But Liverpool have scored 2 worldies. Well, the second half for City is underway. Just watching these highlights. What a save by Vicario there to deny Bernardo Silva. But I'm watching the bloody Liverpool highlights and City just nearly scored. Outside the boot by Bernardo Silva. Great save by Vicario. I mean, Liverpool have scored 3 worldies. That Endo goal was unreal as well. Rodri with the header. God, that was it in. That's a world. Liverpool have scored 3 wonder goals in a row. I mean, I feel sorry for Fulham because they can't really do anything about them goals. And there's Trent's one. It's another worldie. Liverpool scored 4 wonder goals. Oh God, you gotta feel sorry for Fulham there. You gotta feel sorry. But yeah, right, we're back on the way though at the Etihad. City literally nearly scored straight from the kickoff. Back on the way, Spurs with possession, passing it around. Oh dear. Hey, Rodri's been booked, ref. Give him a red. Give him a second yellow. Send him off. And there's Lo Celso. Højbjerg lost it. Bernardo Silva to Foden. Oh, he's looking to chip it through to Alvarez. There's Basuma. Heavy touch by Basuma. Advantage played for City. No, they want the free kick, see. They're gonna get it. Basuma fouling Haaland. Every breaking wave on the shore. Comes the next one, doesn't know more. Well, see with a free kick here. Bernardo Silva and Alvarez over it. It's Alvarez who whips it in. It's cleared by Spurs. They've picked up high out of the picture against City, and that's going to be a comfortable catch for Vicario. It's a lovely ball for Son. Touch fans Kulusevski. There's Lo Celso. Back to Kulusevski. There's Lo Celso. There's Haaland. Skips away. Good tackle by Davis. Ah, what is he on about, ref there? That was a good tackle by Højbjerg, that. It wasn't Davis, it was Højbjerg. That was a good tackle. What is the ref doing there? Shocking. Oh, Grealish is coming on. The man who's been benched by Doku is coming on. Jackie Grealish. £100 million that no one talks about sitting on the bench. Nobody talks about it. You know? Gonna be Alvarez to whip him a free kick again here for City. For City. No, it's Bernardo Silva. Gives it out wide to Doku. With Alvarez. To Walker. To Foden. Here's Foden. Looking to cross it, headed out by Basuma. And that'll be Vicario's ball. Do 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 do. Doku's going to be coming off for Grealish here. I mean, I think Doku's been one of City's best players again, and he's coming off. I don't get it. What are you doing, Pep? I don't know what Pep's doing. Spurs have it here. Pass it around. Here's Basuma. Gives it to Emerson. Back to Vicario. Why the hell was that happening? There's Son to a doggy. Finds. I don't know, is that Brennan Johnson? I think it is. And this is a good run by Johnson. And he shoots straight at Edison. Well, he probably really should have passed to Pedro Porro there. I think that's what Spurs need to do more. Get the ball to Johnson. Because, you know, he's looked a threat as Brennan Johnson. He's got the ball. There's Haaland. Rodri switches it out here to Gvardiol. Now Grealish has space. There's Grealish, crosses it in, looking for Haaland. That's just a bit too high for Haaland. That's going to be a Man City corner. Taking it quickly, City. Davies flicks out. Grealish is fouled by Kulusevski. Alvarez to whip it in. No, he leaves it for Bernardo Silva. Headed out by Emerson. Now can Spurs break here with Kulusevski. He's got to pass it. He does pass it. And it's going to reach Son. Grealish couldn't reach it. There's Son. Gets past Silva. Finds Brennan Johnson. He wants a shot. He's got to pass there, Johnson. And he's not going to score from there. And Man City get the ball back. And there's Foden. Good tracking back there by a doggy. Really good defending that by a doggy. So yeah, Spurs throbbing. It's so cold. Freezing. Ooh. Shiver me timbers. Kulusevski's offside. Paul. Doggy's found Walker there. Lascelles and Akanji going at it. A shake of hands between Akanji and Lascelles. Friends again. Oh, Tom Brady's at the Etihad. I mean, Birmingham minority owner. Didn't actually know that. I mean, why Birmingham? Like, you could have got any club against Birmingham. Rooney must be happy about that. But that's nice play. And there's Grealish. Back onto the football. Oh. Well, yeah, has found Bernardo Silva. It's Bernardo. Tackled well by Johnson. Tracking back there well. And there's a doggy. There's Lascelles. Send away here. Comes to Son. Spurs are in the box here. Ball pass by Son. Ederson boots it away. That's going to be a foul out by Walker. And Johnson. Here's Lascelles. I don't know why the referee's giving a foul for that. What's he going to foul for there, the ref? Handball? No idea what the ref's given there. It's Grealish. think Grealish is getting booked here for kicking the ball away. He is. Lol. You can't believe it, Grealish. And now he's missing the game against Aston Villa. So he won't be playing against his former club, will Grealish. That's 2 now for Man City, Rodri and Grealish. Both missing the game against Aston Villa. It's going to be a Spurs goal kick. Second half possession, Spurs have had 71% of the ball, without creating anything. Minutes to go here at the Etihad. It's still 2-1 to Manchester City. First half goals coming from Heung-min Son, and then a Son on goal, and Phil Foden. Spurs need to switch the player. They do, and here's Johnson. He's gone first time, Brennan Johnson to a doggy, who might be onside. Ederson saved it anyway, and now the offside flag does go up from a doggy. So look, if he was offside here, a doggy. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was offside. Didn't go in anyway though, so doesn't matter. There's Ederson. And Walker. There's Haaland. Can play it back to Bernardo Silva. Oh, yeah. Here's Foden. There's Alvarez. To Guardiola. Okay, for Foden. That's a poor pass by Guardiola. And now we'll go out for a Spurs goal kick. Christ, Spurs there, bloody hell. Did well there. But it didn't look pretty though. Tell you. Diaz to Akanji. Akanji back to Ederson. finishing happy there with Porro. Oh my god, they have to give it a foul for it as well. Who is this ref? Like, seriously, what are you doing? Haaland does well. Bernardo Silva loses it though. Here's Lo Celso. Here's Son to Johnson. Here's Emerson. That's how wide to Kulusevski. 1-on-1 against Guardiola. That's a bit of skill. Comes back to him. Here's Emerson. That's going to be a Spurs corner. Can Spurs get an equaliser from this corner? Lo Celso to whip it in. Easy claim for Edison. Easy pickings for Edison. That. Freezing. And there's Basuma. Spurs trying to pass out from the back again here. Here's Davies. What's that? Get away with it, Spurs, but Kanji's going to easily get to that. Davies with a good header finds Son. Here's Lo Celso. This is a chance for Spurs. Lo Celso! It's 2-2! I said it was a chance. And it's a chance that has been taken by Giovanni Lo Celso. What a finish that is on his left foot. Whips it into the bottom left-hand corner, off the post. And it's 2-2 at the Etihad. Whew. Whew. Bernardo Silva, or is it Alvarez, tries a little flick to Haaland. Really good header by Ben Davies. Finds Son. Lays it off to Lo Celso, and it's a brilliant finish by Lo Celso. It really is a brilliant finish by Lo Celso. Finds that corner brilliantly. And it's 2-2 at the Etihad. And with 20 minutes to go, anyone can win this. Edison does get fingertips onto it, but it's not enough. And it's 2-2. Game on. Game on! Haaland trying to get the City players going again. But they haven't been great in this half, Manchester City. They really haven't. You know, they had that chance right at the start of the second half, but apart from that, they haven't been great. 2-2 with 20 minutes to go. It is on. Well, my prediction goes out the window, which is annoying. I said 4-1 to Man City, but Spurs have won it again here out on the pitch. And here's Kulusevski to Højbjerg. Headed by Rodri. That's going to be a corner to Spurs. Holy hell. City look a little bit shaky here. Corner to Spurs. Going to be Porro to whip it in. Porro crosses it in. It's a flat one. Could go anywhere. Comes all the way to the back. Oh, and it's deflected just wide. Lo Celso again with the effort. Deflects off Grealish, and that could have went in. That could have went anywhere. Deflected by Grealish. It might have actually been going in if it didn't deflect. So, a very important block there by Grealish. Spurs have, I don't know what they've hit, but they're all over City here at the minute. Another corner. Porro to whip it in again. Crossed in. It's a flat one near post. Good header away by Haaland. It's going to fall to Højbjerg. It's blocked. Oh, and it couldn't fall. It wouldn't fall to Brennan Johnson. It came at him quick. I think he was onside as well, Brennan Johnson. So City did get away with one there. Yeah, he is onside. I think it deflects off Diaz as well. So if Brennan Johnson controls that and scores, I think it would have been a goal. Man City are going to make a substitution. Rico Lewis going to be coming on to the pitch. Yeah, foul to Spurs. Are Arsenal actually going to win the Premier League, though? I think this is the big question we need to start asking ourselves. I know, they're only going to be 3 points ahead of Man City, 2 points ahead of Liverpool, but Arsenal, they're playing brilliant football at the minute. I think they've got Luton midweek, so that's a guaranteed win. City have Aston Villa. That's going to be a hard game. I don't know who Liverpool play midweek. Let's have a look. Liverpool play Sheffield United, right? So that's probably a win for Liverpool. But Arsenal, out of City and Liverpool, I think they're playing the best football. And have Arsenal learned from last season? I think last season for Arsenal was a learning experience, but they are back. Arsenal, they are back. You got to take them serious again. And this just shows you've got to be patient with managers. You can't keep sacking managers. You can't keep doing it. And I think Ten Hag's, everyone wants Ten Hag to go. So what's the point? What is the point? Arsenal is the blueprint. Arsenal fans wanted Arteta sacked. And now look at Arteta. The Arsenal fans absolutely love him. So I think United have to stick by Ten Hag. And see it out. It's just, I think the thing with Ten Hag though is I think why fans are getting frustrated is that we just can't really see a plan. There's no style of football in my opinion. But yeah. But I think we will. We are going to stick with Ten Hag. But back to this game. 2-2. What a game it's been. I mean, the game today has been absolutely unbelievable. Been really good. I don't know who's going to win this game. I really don't. It's on the knife edge. It really is. But here's Rodri. To Rico Lewis. To Rodri! And he's blazed it. He's done a Haaland. Blazed it over the bar. But that was a really nice play that between Rodri and Rico Lewis. He's got to keep that down though, Rodri. He just stabs it in almost. It's a weird technique. That was a chance for City to take a 3-2 lead. No free kick. Grealish loses it. City are on the press here big time. Diaz. Fine, you're ready. I know I wanna stop. Turn down. It's Gavardio to Rodri. To Bernardo Silva. Cuts in. Blocked. I mean, will Spurs start sitting in and defending? I wouldn't do that if I was Spurs. I would keep trying. Just keep playing how you are. You know, don't sit in, because I think that's what Man City want, and I think that's what Man City expect. But that's a good ball by Rodri to find Bernardo Silva. Back to Rodri. It had to go. He's found Grealish on the wing. It's Gavardio. Diaz. That's Bernardo Silva. That's going to be a corner to City. Højbjerg's in some pain. Gavardio hits it on the volley. Ballooned over the bar. Oliver Skip coming on here for Spurs. Not sure who's coming off yet. Lo Celso coming off. The man who got the equaliser for Spurs. With a lovely finish, tiny finish into the bottom left hand corner. Whips it in. Brilliant finish. Done well there, Emerson. Holding off Alvarez. It's going to be a free kick to Man City. Man City on a lot of free kicks there. Crossed in. Headed cleared. Akanji. To Rico Lewis. To Bernardo Silva. Back to Lewis. Back to Silva. Comes to Rico Lewis. It's going to be a free kick to Spurs. Oh, good bounce for Emerson. It's done well. Clears it. Basuma gets it. He's lost it. Basuma is Rodri. City have options here. Haaland. Grealish! It's 3-2 to City. There it is. Jack Grealish. with potentially the winner for City. 10 minutes to go. It's 3-2 to City. And they robbed Spurs again, Man City. Spurs trying to play out, I think, again. And it was Basuma who lost it to Rodri. Good tackle by Rodri. Feeds it to Haaland and Grealish. He wasn't going to miss that. Tapping for Jack Grealish. And City leads 3-2. And with 9 minutes to go, that could be the game for City. A big goal though for Grealish. That will do his confidence good. You know, I said Spurs, if they keep passing out, they're going to get caught. Got caught again. And Jack Grealish puts Man City 3-2 up. Spurs need to respond again, but Haaland's won it straight away. He's unable to keep it in. What an absolute thriller this has been again. Can Spurs get an equaliser? Will Man City make it 4-2? There's Kulusevski in a bit of space. Good play there by Grealish, tracking back. And here's Emerson. To skip. Oh, that was late. That might be a red. That might be a red, that for Gavardio. That was nasty, that. And the referee's got the yellow card out. Let's have a look on the replay here. Yeah. I mean, that's not going to be a red. Yellow card for Gavardio. Spurs there with a free kick. Can they do anything with it? With this free kick, Spurs. Porro over it. Can they make it 3-3? Porro whips it in. It was a good cross, to be honest, at the back post. No one was there. It's going to go out for a City throw-in. City going to make a substitution here. Kovacic is going to be coming on. For City. Matchmaker, make me a match. That's nice, that by Porro. Lovely back heel. Here's Davies to a doggy. It's going to be a Spurs throw-in. There's Son. To Porro. Finds Kulusevski on the wing. Kulusevski crosses it in. Diaz heads out. Spurs corner. Spurs take it quick. Here's Porro. Kulusevski. That's going to be another Spurs throw-in. Not throw-in. Corner, sorry. Oh no, it's a goal kick. Okay. It's not a corner, it's a goal kick. And you know what? It was a goal kick, to be honest. It was a goal kick. So you're making 2 changes. Spurs going to make 1 change. Ake and Kovacic coming on for City, and Richarlison coming on for Spurs. Gavardio's coming off for Ake. And Alvarez coming off for Kovacic. Came very close, scoring a goal, Alvarez, with his effort off the post in the first half. And Basuma's going to be coming off for Richarlison. Obviously, Basuma was the player that got caught in possession to lead to that Man City's 3rd goal by Grealish. There's Rico Lewis. To Bernardo Silva. Too high for Haaland. That was a chance though for City. Too high though for Haaland. Silva look on there, intercepted. Can Spurs get 1 more opportunity? 2 minutes to go until we find out how long is going to be added on. There's Kulusevski. Kulusevski's going to get to that. Man, that noise is so annoying. I'm going to tell him to shut it up in a minute. Company. Oh, what it is. It's Doggy. When Spurs are throwing. But they are annoying, really annoying. Here's Skip to Son. Can Spurs get 1 more opportunity? Here's Johnson. Crosses it in. It's 3-3! Oh my days, it's Kulusevski. And it's 3-3 at the Etihad. Kulusevski does a LeBron James. It's 3-3. Oh my dearie me. What a game. What a day of football. And there could still be a winner. Oh my days. Dejan Kulusevski with the header. And it's 3-3. 5 minutes has been added on. Brennan Johnson's on the side. He's onside. So that's fine. Good delivery. Ake sleeping. And Ederson is just stationary. What a header by Kulusevski. I mean, that's not a foul on Ake. Don't even give the foul on Ake. Kulusevski wants it more. Brilliant header by Kulusevski. Underside of the bar and in. And it's 3-3 at the Etihad. Oh my days. What a game. Diaz can't believe it. And there could still be a winner in this game. Wow. Unbelievable. And he has scored in all 3 visits to the Etihad as Kulusevski. 5 minutes has been added on. There could be a winner. Honestly, it would not surprise me if Spurs or City score again. Would not surprise me at all. And here's Kovacic. Looking for Grealish. Par with the interception. He's looking for Kulusevski, but Ake, that's going to be Ake's. Here's Diaz. Whew. To Kovacic. Good drive there by Kovacic. Here's Grealish. Cuts in well. And that's going to be a foul on Grealish. Kulusevski is going to get a yellow card. Oh dear. I'm not sure who's going to be whipping in this free kick for City. It's going to be Bernardo Silva. Good delivery. No one got there for City, and it's gone out for a Spurs throw-in. That was one of those ones by Bernardo Silva where it's a flat one, but everyone's left it. And City just needed someone on the end of that. Well, it's gone out for a Spurs goal kick. And Vicario will take his time here, even though it'll get added. So it doesn't really matter. Yeah, why are the City fans leaving? It's 3-3. There could be a winner. What are they leaving for? I don't know why they're leaving. Vicario boots it up. Whew. Here's Grealish. Trying the back heel doesn't work. It's going to go all the way back here to Vicario, who boots it up. Kanji's headed it backwards, and here's Son. Able to take it down and drive at the defence here. Here's Son. They've got options here, Spurs. Kulusevski. Johnson. Oh, he's laid it back to no one there, Brennan Johnson. And Haaland's fouled. No, advantage. Grealish is in. What? Oh, City are fuming at the ref because the referee's given the foul. Oh God. Oh, the fuming on City. Hey, you got to love that though, aren't you? Grealish was fouled. No, sorry, Haaland was fouled, but he got up Haaland. He got up Haaland. He wanted the advantage, but the referee blew the whistle. I thought the advantage was played. The referee's given the foul. Haaland's fuming. Okay, so Brennan Johnson lays it off to no one. That was a good chance of Spurs. Haaland gets fouled. But then he gets up. And then he's... that is shocking, that. So the referee's given the advantage. And then when Haaland's chipped it over the top to Grealish, he's blown the whistle when the ball's in mid-air. Haaland is fuming. Fuming. Grealish was in. Grealish was actually in. Haaland absolutely livid with the referee there. Don't know who Grealish is talking to. Spurs making a substitution though. That's what we do know. Don't even know who that guy is. Who is that kid? Never seen him before in my life. Well, with all the bloody decision that Man City have got, they deserve that. And they still might score. Brennan Johnson coming off for Jamie Donnelly. Oh, I don't know what the referee's doing here. Diaz to take the free kick. Passes it here to Akanji. Is there one more chance for City? It's whipped in, headed away by Emerson. Hooked back in by Rodri. Doggy clears, and that's going to be a City corner. I don't know what that was from a doggy. Can City win it here at the death with this corner? This might be the last attack. Bernardo Silva whips it in. He goes short actually to Rico Lewis. Here's Bernardo Silva. It was short. Skip comes in. City still have the ball away. Here's Walker to Silva. He now whips it in. Flicked on by Haaland. Ake couldn't get to it. Comes out here to Grealish to Rodri. Oh, and it doesn't reach anyone. And City are now asking for a penalty. City are now asking for a penalty. They're desperate here, City. I don't know what they're asking for here. No, no. You're not getting that. No. No, absolutely no chance of that penalty. Forget about it. Oh my God, they're actually looking at it. VAR are looking at it. It's not a penalty, that. I don't think the penalty's being given. No penalty, and that might be it. Vicario to boot it up. Referee still hasn't blown. City get it forward. Haaland can't win it. Rico Lewis flicks it out here to Bernardo Silva. Switches it to Grealish. Here's Ake. Back to Grealish. Grealish has his cross blocked, and that is full time. Well, what a game. What a game at the Etihad. 3-3 between Manchester City and Spurs do it again against Man City. They literally are Man City's kryptonite. I'll talk about Spurs. They seem to always get a result against them, and they've got one here today. What a game of football. 3-3. Unbelievable game. It really was that. The Premier League today's been unbelievable. Let's have a look at the stats. 55% possession for Manchester City, 18 shots for City, 8 for Spurs, but both with 4 on target. City had 4 big chances, Spurs had 1. City missed 2 big chances. But yeah, what a game of football. But drop points for Manchester City. Arsenal extend that gap now to 3 points. But yeah, what a game of football. Brilliant result, I think, that for Spurs. Especially with all the injuries they've got. That's a really good result. But guys, thank you so much for watching this live stream. Make sure to check out the match reaction when it comes out. But yeah, that is Premier League at its finest. Thank you for watching. Please like, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll catch you later.